Hi, my name is Christine with Natural Health. I'm going on a 21-day fast. Well, I already started. I started last night at 7:30 p.m. and today it is about 6 p.m. So this is the hardest time for me because usually now I have worked my schedule where I just eat once a day and it's in the evening time once I get home from work. And that's an intermittent fasting program that I am on, and it's easy for me now. So I want to do this fast because I need to lose weight. I weighed in this morning at 221 pounds, point 0.6 ounces. And I want to be 165. But if I can get to 170, I am cool with that. Okay, so um, why is fasting good? Fasting is good because number one, you can lose weight. And number two, it's the natural way to heal your body. When you're doing a water fast, your body, your organs are not overworked. Your digestive tract is not being worked at all. So all of the energy that your body uses to digest your food, now your body is using that energy to heal your body. A lot of people experience pain when they do a water fast. And when I did my first 30-day water fast, well, it was my only 30-day water fast, I experienced pain. My sciatic nerve hurt very, very much, but that's part of the healing process. And it depends on what type of injuries that you have in your body and what your body needs that will determine what's gonna hurt. My back also hurt, the middle of my back. My toe, on the bottom of my toe, I had no feeling in it. And during this process of the 30-day fast, the toe was hurting very, very badly. It was throbbing and it felt like pins being stuck in my toe. Well, after about 5 days, I had feeling in my toe again, and it's been perfect ever since. So your body will heal itself, but we have to give it a chance to heal itself. And the way that you do that is fasting. Stop eating so that the energy that your body uses for to digest your food, your body can use it to heal whatever it needs to heal within your body. So I am doing it basically for weight loss. 21 days, I'm expecting to lose 21 pounds. It is said that you will lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day of weight, but only a half a pound of that weight that you lose per day is fat. The rest is water weight. So at the end of your fast, when you start eating again, expect to gain about half of the weight back that you lost. This is not true for everyone. For me, this is not true. Usually, I'll gain about 5 pounds back, if any at all. And the secret to that is that I do the keto diet, and we'll talk about that another time. But basically, the keto diet is where you cut out your carbs and your sugar so that your body converts over to burning off fat. And your body needs to produce ketones in order to do that. And that's what your body does when you are fasting. So how did I prepare to do a 21-day fast? Basically, I went on the ketosis diet. And I went on the keto diet. I've been on it for about 2 weeks now. That's usually the way that I eat, but I got a little sidetracked in March. My dog died, and after that, I've learned that I eat because of my emotions. I was feeling sad. I had comfort food. So now I'm back on track. So on the keto diet, I'm able to maintain the whatever weight that I lose, I'm able to maintain that. And intermittent fasting helps as well. So on this 21-day quest, I also want to allow my body to detox itself and to heal itself as well. I have some blemishes on my face because I was been eating like really crazy. I don't know if you can see it, but when I come off of the 21-day fast, my skin is going to be as silky as butter, flawless. So on the 21-day fast, I am expecting weight loss, and my body will automatically begin to detox itself. Now, if you don't start off in a keto state, in ketosis, your first 3 days are going to be very rough. And the reason for that is because your body burns up all of the glucose, and that's just sugar and carbohydrates. Sugar and carbohydrates, they make glucose in your body. Your body is going to burn up all the glucose, and then there's a little time frame where your body has burned up the glucose to getting over to ketosis. And during that time, you're going to feel horrible. But trust me, if you hang in there for 2 days, the third day, the fourth day, you should be feeling great. What are the benefits of fasting? The main benefit for fasting to me is being healthy naturally. I'm one of those people who I don't believe in all of the medication that the doctors are giving us. And the reason being is because there are so many side effects. So you may start off with one pill, and before you know it, you have a box full of pills that you have to take a day, because one pill causes these side effects, so you need another pill for these side effects, and so on and so forth. And I just don't believe that that's the way we're supposed to live. I believe that doctors are there to give you a checkup, let you know where you stand as far as your health. And if it is not an emergency situation, there are natural ways to correct your health. And I also believe that doctors are there if you are in an accident and you need to be put back together. That's what doctors are for. I don't believe that doctors are there to just prescribe you medication. Now, I'm not saying get off of your medication. What I'm saying is research on fasting and how it heals the body, how it detoxes the body, and how it puts your body back to where it's supposed to be. Dr. Fung says that if you fast for 5 days with no food, just water, your body will reset itself. It will reset all of your hormones, and your body will reset itself. Now, I find that the longer the fast is, the better the reset is for me. 5 days did reset my body because I do 5-day fast here and there. But I find that when I do a longer fast, I get the biggest benefit from it. I feel like that my body has reset. I don't have any adrenal issues. I don't have any thyroid issues. All is well as far as that. Fasting also, the benefits of fasting is cancer cannot live off of fat, and cancer and tumors, any type of tumors, cancer tumors, fibroids, boils, skin tags, all of those things, they live off of sugar. They live off of glucose. So if you get the glucose out of your system, you will starve the tumors, and the tumors will shrink and dissipate. Now, this might be too much information for a lot of you all, but I used to suffer from fibroids. And now I don't suffer from fibroids anymore. Every time I go on a fast, my menstrual cycle comes. So I think it's my menstrual cycle. But what I've learned is that it's not my menstrual cycle. It's the fibroids and the lining in my uterus. It's being cleansed out. And the fibroids are shrinking. So there is blood discharge. Another thing that fasting does is it cures all of the king diseases. What are the king diseases? The king diseases are high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, any itis, arthritis, all of those things are caused by inflammation. Why do we call these the king diseases? Because back in the Roman days, the only people that had access to as much food as we have access to and ate as much as we eat now were the kings. And so they had these issues, but the common people did not have these issues. Well, it's time to get back to a natural way of health. You do not have to be on pills. You do not have to suffer with these diseases if you do fasting in your regimen. Now, this is how I started fasting 2 years ago. The first thing that I did was I cut out all snacks. I just had 3 meals a day. Then I went to 2 meals a day. And then I went to 1 meal a day. After I got to 1 meal a day, that's intermittent fasting, is anytime you do not eat in a 16-hour or longer window. That's intermittent fasting. It's prolonged fasting when you don't eat for more than 24 hours. So once I did that, then the next step on my journey was the ketosis diet, the keto diet. A lot of people are talking about it. With the keto diet, you don't eat carbohydrates and you don't eat sugar. So it's no processed food, no candy, no cakes with sugar in it. There are a lot of recipes out there now because people have caught on to the keto diet where you can make all of these things. Like yesterday, Sunday, I made cinnamon cookies. But I didn't make it with regular flour because those have carbohydrates and that's off of the keto diet. I made it out of almond flour. So don't think because you can't have carbohydrates and you can't have sugar that you can't have cakes and you can't have bread, because you can make all of these recipes out of almond flour or coconut flour. So that you can still have all of these different items while you're fasting. So the first 3 days hopefully will not be hard for me because I'm already in ketosis, but right now I'm hungry. Because this is the time that I normally eat. And I'm not physically hungry. I am mentally hungry because my mind and my body knows that this is the time that I eat. So it's going to be a struggle for the first couple of days, and then I will be able to move right through the fast with pretty much no problem. So what I'm going to do every day is I'm going to check in. I'm going to show you my weight loss, and I'll show you what I started out with today. And I'll also tell you if there's any problems that I'm having and go through the different things, the process that your body goes through while you are doing a fast. And for me, my fast is going to be 21 days. Thank you for listening. This is Christine with Natural Health.